welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you probably read by the title, I will be telling you my most anticipated reads of 2026. There's so many, so let's talk about it. Okay, let me put myself aside so that way I can put the cover. If there is a cover for the book that I'm talking about, I will put it right here. And this is not in a particular order, like a date of release or anything. It's just randomly. So one of the books that I'm super excited about is Under the Oak Tree Volume 3, the novel by Suji Kim. This book comes out on June 23rd. I'm so excited. I love this series. It's a romantasy, a man that pines for his women. It's just chef's kiss. I love this series. I cannot wait for this. Now, I think this is probably, yeah, it's in my top 3, let's be honest. And it's In Her Own League by Liz Tomford. This book comes out on March 3rd. Liz Tomford is in her own category. I love everything she writes. I am obsessed with her writing. The Windy City series, it's like everything to me. Like, that is god tier series, and I just love it. And this one being a spin-off to that series, us meeting the characters, and we could already tell the tension when we met them, and the fact that she is writing a story. I'm here for it. I am super ready for it, and I'm excited that at least it comes out in the first quarter of the year, because if not, I will probably have turned crazy at this point. Another one in the top 3, it's Love Song by Elle Kennedy. I'm so excited for this book. This book comes out on March 17th, so first quarter type of thing. I'm so damn happy. But this book, it's the fact that this is a second generation series. I think this one is going to be like a standalone, but it's part of the same universe. And the fact that 2 of the OG characters' kids are going to date, I am ready for that. I cannot wait. And they're best friends, so I feel like any situation that's going to happen is not going to make any of them happy, and I cannot wait to see that. I am excited. I'll probably say excited like 20 million times in this video, so I do apologize for that. Just putting that out there. The next book that I'll be talking about is Yes Chef by Grace Raley, and this book comes out on July 21st. Can you guess what I'm going to say? I'm excited. I've read a sports romance series by her and I really enjoyed it, so I'm excited to see this. I can see like it has to do with chef, cooking, all of those things. Some of these books I know the synopsis, some of them I don't, and to be honest, it doesn't matter. Just knowing who the author is, or sometimes covers do like grab my attention. It doesn't matter, it's here for a reason. The next book is King of Gluttony by Anna Huang. This is the 6th book, I believe, in the Kings of Scene series. This book comes out on April 28th, and so far this series is kind of like a roller coaster for me. Some of them are 5 stars, some of them it's like meh, some of them it's like not necessarily that I dislike them, because I really enjoy Anna Huang's writing, but it didn't give me the same feeling as the Twisted series, and I feel like it's similar for a lot of people, and I'm excited to see what she does with this one. Hopefully it's a little bit more exciting. We will have to see. But yeah, this is the 6th book, I believe. The next book is Chasing the Fire by Paisley Hope. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, and it comes out on April 28th as well. This book is the 5th book in a cowboy series. I enjoyed this one. It's kind of found family, let's say cowboy, small town. This one, I believe it's about a firefighter. I don't know if it's, no, I don't think he's a single dad. I don't remember who the book it's about, but I've read the first 4 books and I did enjoy them, so I'm excited to see what she does with this one. And the next book is His Empress by Amelia Rossi, and this book, I think there's a date like as a placeholder and it says April 21st. I don't know if it will come out at that time. Maybe it will be like a little later, summer or fall of 2026. So far that is the date that we have, but I don't believe that is the correct date. And this is a 3rd book in a series, and I am so excited. The first book, I loved it. It was such a good story story. The second one I did enjoy it. It wasn't like my favorite, but this one I'm excited because it's going to be, I believe, enemies to lovers. They're from different mafia families. One of them, she's like the Italian princess and he's like kind of the king of the Russian mob. The next book, it's The Wild Card by Stephanie Archer, and that book comes out on February 3rd. This is it fifth? I think it's the fifth book in the Vancouver Storm series. I enjoyed all the books that have come out so far. Stephanie Archer is definitely one of those authors that she has like quick reads and I just love them. You just want to have a silly, goofy time with hockey romance, read her books. And I believe this is Coach's daughter, or he's the coach, something like that. Just that makes me want to read it even more. So this book, there's no cover, but I'm just going to put a random cover right here, and it's the third book in the Night series by E. Salvador. I really enjoy her writing, and in this series we can see the found family. I just like love it. It's college sports romance. They play basketball, and like I said, this is the third book. We know who the book it's about. I believe it's childhood friends to lovers or something like that. Those are typically not my favorite, but I feel like she could execute it well. And I know it's going to be 2026, but I don't believe there's any more information. I just know I'm excited for that. The next book is A Fever Dream by Elsie Silver. Elsie Silver is one of those auto-buy authors. It comes out on May 19th. I'm so excited because we know the characters. I believe it's Brother's Rival and it's a TV show. So basically this guy is really known in the bull riding world, and I believe he's kind of famous, and he gets his reality show, like dating reality show. So basically like the Bachelor type of thing. So multiple women come and you know the whole dating him thing, and the girl, she's the sister of like his rival and she is part of the production team. So she is not one of the contestants. So I'm excited to see exactly like when they will meet and how it's probably going to be secret relationship or forbidden. And the next book that I will be talking about is Catch Her If You Can by Tessa Bailey. This book comes out on January 20th, so very soon. I'm so excited. But this book, is it fifth? What is it with number 5? I just realized that, but I believe it's the fifth book in this interconnected standalone series, and basically she's doing like a bunch of sports. So the first book was golf, then hockey, and she also did hockey / baseball, and it was super interesting how she's doing. Tessa Bailey, it's another like kind of auto-buy authors. You want to have a really quick good time with the book, Tessa Bailey is the one for you. I don't know what this book it's about though. I cannot wait to see what she does. The next book that I'll be talking about is Champagne Problems by Hannah Grace. This book, what we know, it's going to come in the fall, so that's the only information we have. As you can see, we don't have a cover. I believe this is Formula 1 because that is kind of like the hint she has given, and here comes probably the title, Champagne Problem. Yeah, I cannot wait for that. The next book that I'll be talking about, it's The King by Kayla Riley. This book comes out, what we know, March of 2026. We don't know much about this book, but in the last book that I've read, we meet the character whose book this is going to be about, so I am super excited about it. The next book that I'll be talking about, it's Getting the Goalie by Hannah Gray, and this book comes out on January 15th. This book, to be honest, I've read a couple of books by this author. I have enjoyed them, but what mostly makes me excited to read this, it's the cover. I'm going to be totally honest with you. This cover is so damn cute, and the fact that she is dressed in a goalie outfit, like, I'm excited. The next book that I'll be talking about is Fragile Hopes by Lisina Coney, and this book comes out on April 24th. This book, I've never read a book by this author. I don't know if it's her debut. I have no idea about anything about this author. To be honest, the cover just screams to me. I love this cover. I don't know what it is. The art is so beautiful. The colors, it's just, I'm obsessed with the cover. It's so damn beautiful, and I cannot wait. The next book that I'll be talking about, it's People Pleasing Amazing by Hannah Bonham Young. This book will come out on September 10th, and so far I've enjoyed everything I've read by Hannah Bonham Young, and I believe this kind is going to be connected to People Watching, and I did enjoy that book, so I cannot wait. I'm excited that she's going to release another fall book. And the next book that I'll be talking about is Pucking Free by Emily Rath. This is the 5th book in the Jackson Rays series, and they're interconnected standalones. I've enjoyed all of them. We don't have any dates or anything for this series. Yeah, I don't think we have information, just the title, and that's pretty much it. The next book that I'll be talking about, it's Embrace by Belle Cabra, and this book comes out on August 4th. The cover is so beautiful, a quick hockey romance, and this one, I believe it's tutoring and their best friends are dating. The next book that I'll be talking about, it's Home Runner by Miley Perez, and this is supposed to come out early 2026. I hope it's like the first quarter of the year, but we have no idea. We don't have a cover, as you can see, or maybe by the time you're seeing this there's a cover. I have no idea. Right now there isn't. I know it's going to come soon, so maybe you will have a cover. I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be beautiful. This series, oh my god. So the first 2 books are Strikeout and Fair Trade. Obsessed with them. They're so, like, I'm obsessed with this series, and this book in particular, Home Runner, is the coach and the girl is one of the owners of the team, or she's the sister of the owner, and it's a runaway bride. Yeah, he is super hard in the exterior, but he's only soft for her. Yeah, I'm ready for that. And guess who helps her escape her wedding? Exactly, him. I think, oh my god, this is probably my top 3. Like, I'm so excited for this. The next 2 books that I'm going to talk about, they were supposed to come out this year, but something happened. I believe something personal in the author's life happened, so she decided not to release them this year, so she's going to release them next year, which I'm so excited. One of them is Playmaker by Avery Keelan. This book is supposed to come out on January 22nd, and it's a 2nd generation book, so we see the male main character's parents' story. Great, now it's his turn. He's a professional hockey player, and he's also a single dad, so I believe it's nanny single dad. I love that dynamic. That is something we support here, so I cannot wait to see. And the other book by this author is Overtime as well by Avery Keelan, and I believe this is supposed to come out in spring of 2026, so I am glad we will not have to wait like another year for another release. And this is the 3rd book in the series. I believe this is tutor, the girl is tutoring like a super popular one of the hockey players. And the last 2 things I'm going to mention, so we don't have like a book specifically, any dates, nothing, but anything Becca Mack will release next year, I'm sad. Like, I'm ready for it. And anything Ali Hazelwood publishes, I'm here for it. Like, I'm ready. I've read everything she has written, and I can say I love that women's writing. She's just so unique. I love her. And yeah, I'm obviously going to read anything she writes, so that is honorable mention at the end. But yeah guys, as you can see, I have a lot of anticipated book releases for next year, and I feel like 2026 is going to be even better than this year, and I cannot wait. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.